Let me find my glasses. And while I'm finding my glasses, you can find your yoga strap as we're going to use it right now, cooling down. So lying on your back, on your mat, making sure you're flat to the back, just situating yourself, getting centered. The whole back body is resting on the mat. Locating your strap, and let's go ahead and bend the right knee and bring the strap around the right foot. Now use the full length of your strap so that the backs of your arms, your triceps, can rest on the mat. The arms should not be floating up in space. So make sure your strap, you're using the full length. You can definitely have a bend in that right knee. And once your arms are settled on the mat, you can start walking your hands up the strap, pulling that foot towards your face, stretching through the leg. Relax your shoulders. Release any tension out of the face and jaw. Focusing solely on breathing into the leg. Inhaling to where you feel the stretch, and exhaling, seeing if you can walk your hands a little bit further up the strap. Go ahead and take the strap in your right hand and let that right foot start to float to the right side. Take your left hand and place it on the left hip just to make sure that the left glute, which is the left backside here, stays glued to the mat. If the left leg and left hip, left glute start coming off the mat, then you stretch the right leg too far. Breathing into the body, send the breath to where you feel the sensation in the stretch. Bringing our belly button to our spine, which uses the core muscles, lifting the foot through center, passing the strap into the left hand, and letting the right foot float to the left side. Now here, the left hip and left glute, right hip and right glute can definitely come off of the mat in the twist, but just make sure that the right shoulder is plugged in to the mat. That right shoulder stays touching to the mat. Using your core strength, sucking that belly button into the spine, lifting the leg back to center. Go ahead and bend the knee, release the strap from the foot, and let the right foot float down to meet the left. So both legs are lying long on the mat. Notice the right leg and right side of the body. Observe the left, feel the left leg. Just paying attention to any similarities or differences. Let's go ahead and bend the left knee, bringing the strap around the left sole of the foot. Lifting that left foot towards the ceiling, but using your full length of your strap, relax the arms onto the mat. Slightly bending that left knee, and when your arms are rested, starting to walk your hands up the strap, pulling that left foot towards your face. Relax your shoulders. Release any tension out of the back or chest. Breathing fully present into the left leg. Taking the strap in your left hand and placing the right hand on your right hip, starting to let the left leg float to the left side, opening up, breathing into the stretch, inhaling into the leg, and exhale, letting go. Playing around with gravity, seeing how far, finding your edge of the stretch, letting the leg float in space, breathing into the posture. Bringing our belly button towards the spine, using our core strength to lift that leg, passing the strap to the right hand, and the left leg floats to the right side. For the twist, the left hip and glute can lift off the mat, but keep that left shoulder in contact with the mat. Inhaling into the posture and exhaling, letting go, exploring the edge of the stretch, staying present with the physical body. Bringing belly button towards spine, lifting that left leg up through center. Great job, yogis. Bending your left knee, releasing the strap, tossing it to the side, letting the left leg float down to meet the right. And again, pausing here before we move again, just observing the left side, noticing the right, feeling the physical body. Beautiful, yogis. Let's bend both knees, bringing both soles of the feet to the mat. Lift the right foot in the air and bend the right knee out to the right side, placing the outer part of the right ankle on the upper left thigh. If you already feel a stretch, you can stay right here, taking the right hand and pressing into the right thigh. If you'd like to explore a deeper stretch, lifting the left foot off the mat, the right arm comes through that hole created by the legs. Clasp your hands behind the left thigh and start pulling the left thigh towards the chest. Keep the right foot flexed so that the leg is engaged in the stretch, and perhaps pressing the right elbow into the right inner thigh, opening up through the hip. Relax the shoulders, release any tension from the forehead, jaw, and face. Fully stretching into the leg, breathing into where you feel the body. Releasing our hands, letting the left foot float to the mat. And then lift the right foot into the air, bending the right knee, right sole of the foot to the mat, switching sides. Left foot raises to the ceiling, then bend the left knee out to the left side so the outer part of the left ankle makes contact with the upper right thigh. Again, the first option is to stay right here, putting some gentle pressure on that left inner thigh, or taking it a little bit further, lifting the right foot off the mat, hands come to clasp behind the right thigh, and pulling the right thigh into the chest, pressing the left elbow into the left inner thigh, flexing through the left foot, breathing into where you feel the body, relax through the neck and shoulders, focusing on the stretch through the hips and legs. Releasing the hands, letting the right foot float to the mat. Lift the left foot into the air, and then bring the left foot to the mat. Both feet are on the mat, both knees are bent. Let's bring our knees towards our chest, arms come around the shins or the thighs, and take a gentle rock on the spine, side to side, massaging the back. Bringing this rock to stillness before